Oh, hi there. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get rid of annoying apps that nobody actually uses, that you can't delete because they come with the device. For example, Passbook, Stocks, Podcasts, Newsstand, and Health. I understand why people would use Health, Passbook, Podcasts, maybe Stocks, but I don't know anybody who uses Newsstand. And I don't use any of those 5. Okay, so this does not delete the app, you can still use the app. However, it does make it so that it's not on the Springboard, if that makes sense. So if you go through the Springboard, you'll never ever find it. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to need, on the dock, you're going to want 4 apps if you're on an iPhone or iPod Touch. Or 6 apps if you're on an iPad. I'm actually not sure if this works on an iPad, but hey ho, give it a shot and see what happens. Oh yeah, the apps that you hide, you can still pull down the search, put them in, and you'll be able to find them. Plus, if you hold down the lock button and the home button, keep holding that until the Apple logo comes up, then they'll actually come back so you can open them again. Which is useful because you have no idea how many times I've had to record this. But yeah. Anyway, what you're going to want to do is get all the apps that you want to hide. Get all the apps that you want to hide and put them all into one big folder. I'm going to call it apps to hide. However, since you're going to make this folder go, then it doesn't really matter what you call it. I'm just going to do that to make it a bit easier to explain. So whenever I refer to apps to hide, I'm talking about this folder. So now, in apps to hide, you have all the apps that you wish to hide, funnily enough. Passbook, Newsstand, Health, Podcasts, Stocks. You don't have... The good thing is, this is also a good thing to do if there's an app you want to have but don't want other people to know you've got it. For example, if you've got a really nerdy game that you want to play and not lose your progress, but you don't want anyone else to be able to find it. We'll just do this and then, yeah. So put all the apps you want in a folder. If you only want to get rid of one app, you still have to put it in a folder. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm not sure about that, but put it in a folder just to be safe. Now what you're going to want to do is the folder in folder glitch, which I showed you last time, where you put a folder inside a folder. So put apps to hide inside another folder and take out the 2 apps that you used to make the folder. So you have a folder, and inside that is a folder with all the apps you want to hide. Now, this is the bit that's important. You want to take the apps to hide, then drag it right down to the bottom, and I just failed. Okay, I'm going to have to do that again. This may not work for you first time, but yeah. So, get your folder that has the apps to hide in it, then drag it right to the bottom, and I failed again. I swear this works, I've done this loads of times. So what you want is you drag out the apps to hide, and then this folder that it's currently in will disappear, which is why you have to get rid of everything else. If you can't do the folder and folder glitch, I'm sorry, but you probably can't do it at all. So, drag it right to the bottom. There we go. Okay, I found a neat way to make it easier. Wait until the folder that it was in has disappeared, then let go, and the folder with all the apps you want to get rid of will have disappeared, and you can't find it anywhere. However, if you want to use one of the apps, then you can search for it on Spotlight and open it, and it will work just fine. And if you, like I said at the beginning of the video, these are not deleted, they are just hidden. So if you want to actually delete them and save memory on your, space on your thing, then you're out of luck. But you can go around to people and say, oh look, I've got an iPhone, but I don't have the phone app. Or, or, hey look, I've got an iPod without the App Store. Or something like that. I'll try and find out whether this works on the iPad using the iPad mini that we've got. But yeah, if you hold down the lock button, which is at the top of an iPod and iPad, I'm not sure where it is on an iPhone, hold down the lock button and the home button, which on everything is just below the dock. Depending on, for every device it's just below the dock when you've got your device the right way around. So check that the bit on the back's the right way round. Check the bit on the back's the right way around. The bit under the dock is the home button. Sorry if you find it insulting that I'm explaining it. I'm just doing it for people that may not know where the things are. The lock button is at the top of the device when it's the right way around. Just above the camera. So yeah. Hold them both down. Don't let it go when the screen goes black. Let it go when the apple comes up. I did it and I thought that you let go when the screen went black, then it just turned off. I turned it on again and it was flickering white everywhere and it got glitched. I had to turn it off again to fix it, but I was really scared that I'd broken it. But so hold it down until the apple comes up, not until the black comes up. And now, and if you do that, then they'll all come back. But now, as you can see, Newsstand, Podcast, Stocks, Passbook, Health, they've all disappeared. Goodbye.